Honda's 2026 motorcycle lineup is here, and it's more than just a collection of new models. It's a testament to a legacy of engineering that consistently delivers on its promises. For decades, Honda has built a reputation for creating machines that are not only reliable and innovative but also genuinely enjoyable to ride. This year is no exception. From budget-friendly commuters that make daily travel a joy, to exotic superbikes that bring MotoGP technology to the streets, there's something for every rider in this new collection. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the top 10 Honda motorcycles for 2026. We'll be breaking down the specs, exploring the real-world performance, and uncovering what makes each of these bikes a worthy contender in its class. So, whether you're a seasoned rider or just starting your two-wheeled journey, get ready to discover the best that Honda has to offer. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is the 2026 Honda CB500X. This adventure tourer has long been celebrated for its versatility and approachable performance, making it a favorite among both new and experienced riders. At its heart is a proven 470cc parallel twin engine, a power plant known for its smooth and linear power delivery. It produces a respectable 47 horsepower and 32 foot-pounds of torque, which is more than enough for spirited highway cruising and light off-road excursions. The engine is paired with a 6-speed gearbox that features a slipper assist clutch, reducing lever effort and preventing rear-wheel hop during aggressive downshifts. The CB500X is built on a rugged steel diamond frame, which provides a solid and stable platform for a variety of riding conditions. The suspension setup includes a 41mm telescopic fork at the front and a ProLink monoshock at the rear, offering a comfortable and controlled ride on both pavement and dirt roads. For 2026, the CB500X receives a few notable upgrades, including a new full-color TFT display with smartphone connectivity, allowing you to access navigation and other features on the go. The bike also gets a redesigned windscreen for improved weather protection, and a new set of cast aluminum wheels that are both lighter and stronger than the previous generation. With a starting price of around $7,500, the CB500X continues to offer incredible value for money, making it a top choice for riders who want a capable and reliable adventure bike that won't break the bank. Coming in at number 9 is the 2026 Honda Rebel 1100. This modern cruiser has been a game-changer in the segment, offering a fresh and contemporary take on the classic cruiser formula. The Rebel 1100 is powered by a 1084cc parallel twin engine, the same one found in the Africa Twin, but retuned for more low-end torque and a relaxed, cruiser-style power delivery. It puts out a healthy 86 horsepower and 72 foot-pounds of torque, providing plenty of grunt for effortless acceleration and highway passing. One of the standout features of the Rebel 1100 is the option of either a conventional 6-speed manual transmission or Honda's advanced dual-clutch transmission, DCT. The DCT offers the convenience of an automatic transmission with the ability to shift manually via handlebar-mounted buttons, making it a great choice for both new and experienced riders. The Rebel 1100's low-slung design and comfortable ergonomics make it a joy to ride, whether you're cruising around town or embarking on a long-distance tour. The bike features a low 27.5-inch seat height, which makes it accessible to a wide range of riders, and its relaxed riding position ensures all-day comfort. For 2026, the Rebel 1100 gets a few cosmetic updates, including new paint schemes and a redesigned LED headlight. It also receives a new set of cast aluminum wheels that are both stylish and lightweight. With a starting price of around $9,500, the Rebel 1100 offers a compelling package for riders who want a modern and stylish cruiser with a healthy dose of performance and technology. At number 8 on our list is the 2026 Honda CRF 300L, a dual-sport motorcycle that has earned a reputation for its go-anywhere capability and user-friendly nature. This bike is all about versatility, equally at home on city streets as it is on rugged single-track trails. It is powered by a 286cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine that delivers a smooth and tractable power band, making it easy to manage in a variety of conditions. The engine produces around 27 horsepower and 20 foot-pounds of torque, which is plenty for spirited off-road riding and comfortable highway cruising. The CRF300L is built on a lightweight and durable steel frame, which provides a nimble and responsive feel on the trail. The long travel suspension with a 43mm inverted fork at the front and a ProLink single shock at the rear soaks up bumps and obstacles with ease, providing a plush and controlled ride. For 2026, the CRF300L receives a few key updates, including a larger fuel tank for increased range and a new digital instrument cluster that is easier to read. The bike also gets a redesigned seat for improved comfort on long rides. With a starting price of around $5,500, the CRF300L represents an incredible value for riders who want a capable and reliable dual sport that can do it all. Next up, at number 7, we have the 2026 Honda Trail 125. This bike is a modern tribute to the iconic Honda CT series of the 1960s, and it captures the same spirit of adventure and go-anywhere fun. The Trail 125 is powered by a 125cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine that is known for its simplicity and reliability. It produces around 9 horsepower and 8 foot-pounds of torque, which is more than enough for exploring backroads and light trails. The bike features a semi-automatic 4-speed transmission, which makes it easy to ride for beginners and experienced riders alike. The Trail 125 is built on a rugged steel backbone frame, and it features a long travel, suspension, and knobby tires for off-road capability. It also has a number of practical features, including a rear cargo rack, a high-mounted snorkel air intake, and a protective engine guard. For 2026, the Trail 125 gets a few minor updates, including new color options and a redesigned exhaust system. With a starting price of around $4,000, the Trail 125 is an affordable and fun way to get into the world of adventure riding. At number 6, we have the 2026 Honda Grom, a mini bike that has taken the world by storm with its playful personality and endless customization options. The Grom is all about fun, and it's a bike that is guaranteed to put a smile on your face. It is powered by a 125cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine that is surprisingly peppy for its size. The bike features a 5-speed manual transmission, which gives it a sporty and engaging feel. The Grom is built on a compact and lightweight steel frame, and it has a low seat height and nimble handling, which makes it incredibly easy to ride. For 2026, the Grom gets a major update with a new engine that is more powerful and fuel efficient. The bike also gets a new LCD instrument panel and a redesigned bodywork that gives it a more aggressive and modern look. With a starting price of around $3,500, the Grom is an affordable and fun bike that is perfect for city commuting, weekend shenanigans, and everything in between. Climbing into the top 5, we have the 2026 Honda CRF450RL. This is not your average dual sport. It's a high-performance, street-legal dirt bike that is built for serious off-road enthusiasts. The CRF450RL is based on Honda's legendary CRF50R motocross bike, and it shares much of the same DNA. It is powered by a 449C liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine that has been tuned for a broader power band and improved tractability on the trail. It produces a healthy 42 horsepower and 32 foot-pounds of torque, which is more than enough to tackle the most challenging terrain. The engine is mated to a wide-ratio 6-speed transmission, which provides a good spread of gears for both tight single-track and open highway riding. The CRF450RL is built on a lightweight aluminum twin-spar frame, which provides a nimble and responsive feel. The suspension is top-notch, with a fully adjustable 49mm Showa inverted fork at the front and a ProLink single shock at the rear. For 2026, the CRF450RL receives a few minor updates, including a new ECU mapping for improved throttle response and a redesigned exhaust system that is quieter and more environmentally friendly. With a starting price of around $2,500, the CRF450RL is a premium dual sport that is aimed at experienced riders who demand the best in off-road performance. Breaking into our top 4 is the legendary 2026 Honda Africa Twin. As Honda's flagship adventure motorcycle, the Africa Twin is engineered to take you anywhere on the globe, from sprawling highways to the most remote and challenging off-road trails. It is powered by a potent 1084cc parallel twin engine that generates a robust 100 horsepower and 78 foot-pounds of torque, offering smooth and powerful performance across the entire rev range. Riders can choose between a traditional 6-speed manual transmission or Honda's sophisticated dual-clutch transmission, DCT, which provides seamless automatic shifting or manual control via handlebar triggers. The Africa Twin is built on a lightweight and durable aluminum frame, complemented by a top-tier Showa suspension system that offers an impressive 9.1 inches of travel, ensuring exceptional handling and comfort on any surface. The bike is also packed with advanced technology, including a 6.5-inch TFT touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, 7 levels of Honda Selectable Torque Control, HSTC, and advanced cornering ABS. For 2026, there are whispers of a potential supercharged variant and some visual updates to celebrate the model's 10th anniversary, but the core of this incredibly capable machine remains. With pricing starting at $14,999 for the standard model and going up to $18,999 for the top-tier Adventure Sports ES with DCT, the Africa Twin remains a highly competitive option against European rivals like the BMW GS and Ducati Multistrada. Owners consistently praise its remarkable reliability and the DCT's flawless performance in technical, low-speed sections, solidifying its reputation as a bike that can truly conquer any terrain. Securing the number 3 spot is the 2026 Honda Gold Wing, the undisputed king of touring luxury. The Gold Wing is more than just a motorcycle. It's a two-wheeled chariot that offers an unparalleled level of comfort and sophistication for long-distance travel. At its heart is a massive 1,803cc flat-six engine that purrs with 125 horsepower and 125 foot-pounds of torque, delivered through either a 7-speed DCT or a 6-speed manual transmission. The Gold Wing is packed with features that rival those of a luxury car, including an electronically adjustable suspension, a premium 4-speaker audio system, and a massive 7-gallon fuel tank that provides a range of over 250 miles. For 2026, the Gold Wing builds on the success of the 50th anniversary edition with further refinements to its infotainment system, including wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on its 7-inch TFT display. The bike also features a new, more comfortable seat and a redesigned fairing for improved aerodynamics and weather protection. With a starting price of around $26,000 for the base model, and going up to nearly $30,000 for the fully loaded Tour DCT model, the Gold Wing is a significant investment, but for those who demand the absolute pinnacle of touring comfort and technology, there is simply no substitute. Our runner-up, at number 2, is the awe-inspiring 2026 Honda CBR1000RR Fireblade SP. This is a motorcycle that was born on the racetrack and bred for the street, offering a level of performance and technology that was once reserved for professional racers. The Fireblade is powered by a 999C inline-4 engine that screams to a redline of 14,500 RPM, producing a staggering 215 horsepower and 83 foot-pounds of torque. The engine is packed with MotoGP-derived technology, including a semi-cam gear train, titanium connecting rods, and a sophisticated variable valve timing system. The Fireblade is built on a lightweight aluminum diamond frame, and it features a state-of-the-art Öhlins Smart EC suspension system that automatically adjusts to changing road and track conditions. The bike is also equipped with a host of electronic rider aids, including a 9-level traction control system, a 5-level power selector, and a 3-level engine braking control. For 2026, the Fireblade receives a few minor updates, including a new set of aerodynamic winglets for increased downforce and a redesigned exhaust system that is lighter and more efficient. With a starting price of around $28,500, the Fireblade is a serious performance machine that is aimed at experienced riders who want the ultimate in track day performance. And finally, taking the top spot on our list of the best Honda motorcycles for 2026 is the ultra-exclusive and highly coveted RC200RR. This is not just a motorcycle, it's a piece of racing history that you can legally ride on the street. The RC200RR is a direct descendant of Honda's RC200V MotoGP race bike, and it shares much of the same technology and design. It is powered by a 999C CV4 engine that produces a claimed 159 horsepower in its standard street-legal trim, but with the optional race kit, that number jumps to an astonishing 212 horsepower. The bike is built on a hand-welded aluminum frame, and it features a host of exotic components, including a carbon fiber bodywork, a seamless shift transmission, and a top-of-the-line Öhlins suspension. The RC200RR is a limited edition model with only 213 units produced worldwide, and it carries a price tag of over $180,000. This is a motorcycle that is reserved for the most discerning and well-heeled collectors, and it represents the absolute pinnacle of Honda's engineering prowess. It is a true work of art, a machine that is as beautiful as it is powerful, and it is a worthy winner of our top spot. Honda continues to prove why it is a dominant force in the motorcycle industry. With a lineup that offers something for every rider, from the budget-conscious commuter to the most demanding track day enthusiast, Honda has once again delivered a collection of bikes that are not only reliable and well-engineered, but also genuinely exciting to ride. If you want to stay up to date on all the latest motorcycle news, releases, and in-depth reviews, be sure to follow our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you the best in two-wheeled content, and we're always here to help you stay ahead of the curve. Let's revisit some of these incredible machines and dive even deeper into what makes them tick. The CB500X. Our number 10 is more than just a versatile adventure tourer. It's a gateway into the world of long-distance riding for many. That 470cc parallel twin engine isn't just smooth, it's engineered with a 180-degree crank and a primary balance shaft, which is why it feels so refined and vibration-free, even at highway speeds. This design choice is critical for reducing rider fatigue on long journeys. The slipper assist clutch is another unsung hero. The assist function reduces clutch lever pull by about 45%, which is a lifesaver in stop-and-go traffic, while the slipper function is a safety net, preventing the rear wheel from locking up during clumsy or emergency downshifts. The new full-color TFT display for 2026 is a significant upgrade from the old LCD unit. It's not just about aesthetics, the clarity in direct sunlight and the intuitive layout of information, including a gear position indicator and a customizable shift-up light, make a real difference in the riding experience. When we talk about value, it's not just the purchase price. The CB500X is famously fuel efficient, often achieving over 60 miles per gallon, and its maintenance intervals are long, making the total cost of ownership incredibly low. It's the kind of bike that encourages you to take that long weekend trip you've been dreaming of without worrying about your wallet. Now, let's talk more about the Shoei Rebel 1100R at number 9. The decision to use the Africa Twin's engine was a stroke of genius. It gives this cruiser a character unlike any other. It's not the loping, low-revving V-twin you'd expect. Instead, it's a responsive, rev-happy engine that provides a surprising amount of performance. The DCT option is particularly transformative. In drive mode, it's as smooth and effortless as an automatic car, perfect for relaxed cruising. But switch it to sport mode, and it holds gears longer, shifts more aggressively, and completely changes the bike's personality. You also get 3 preset riding modes: Standard, Sport, Rain, and a customizable user mode, which allow you to tailor the power delivery, traction control, engine braking, and DCT shift patterns to your exact preference. This level of electronic sophistication is rare in the cruiser segment, especially at this price point. The low-slung design isn't just for looks. It creates a very low center of gravity, which makes the Rebel 1100 feel incredibly light and easy to handle at low speeds, inspiring confidence in less experienced riders. Yet, the chassis and suspension are capable enough to provide a genuinely engaging ride when the road gets twisty. It's a cruiser that defies stereotypes, offering both laid-back comfort and a healthy dose of excitement. The e-Car 300 at number 8 is a masterclass in approachable off-road performance. Its 286cc engine is not just about the numbers. It's about how it delivers its power. The torque comes in early and is spread wide, across the rev range, which means you don't have to constantly shift gears to stay in the power band. This is a huge confidence booster for riders who are new to the dirt. When you're navigating a tricky, low-speed section of trail, the last thing you want is a peaky engine that's hard to control. The CRF300L's engine is the opposite of that. It's your best friend on the trail. The long travel suspension is another key ingredient in its success. With over 10 inches of travel at both the front and rear, the bike simply glides over rocks, roots, and ruts that would have other bikes bucking and weaving. This not only makes for a more comfortable ride, but it also makes the bike safer and more forgiving. The lightweight chassis is the final piece of the puzzle. At just over 300 pounds, the CRF300L is incredibly easy to manage, especially when you're picking your way through tight single track. And if you do happen to drop it, which is an inevitable part of off-road riding, it's much easier to pick up than a heavier adventure bike. The aftermarket support for the CRF300L is massive, with a huge range of accessories available to customize the bike to your specific needs, from luggage racks and skid plates to performance exhausts and suspension upgrades. Our number 7 pick, the Honda Trail 125, is a bike that's all about embracing the simple joys of riding. It's a throwback to a time when motorcycles were less about outright performance and more about freedom and exploration. The 125C engine is a model of simplicity and reliability. It's air-cooled, which means there's no radiator or coolant to worry about, and it's fuel-injected for easy starting and smooth running. The semi-automatic transmission is another nod to its user-friendly design. There's no clutch lever to worry about. You just click through the 4 gears with your left foot. This makes the Trail 125 incredibly easy to ride, even for people who have never been on a motorcycle before. But don't let its simple design fool you. The Trail 125 is a surprisingly capable machine. The steel backbone frame is tough and durable, and the long travel suspension and knobby tires give it the ability to tackle a wide range of terrain. The high-mounted snorkel air intake is a classic feature from the original CT series, and it allows the bike to wade through water without stalling the engine. The rear cargo rack is another practical touch, making it easy to carry groceries, camping gear, or whatever else you need for your adventure. The Trail 125 is a bike that encourages you to slow down, take the scenic route, and enjoy the journey. And then there's the Honda CB, our number 6. It's hard to overstate the cultural impact that this little bike has had. The CB is more than just a motorcycle, it's a phenomenon. The customization scene surrounding the CB is unlike anything else in the motorcycle world. There are literally thousands of aftermarket parts available, from performance exhausts and big-bore kits to custom body panels and stretched swing arms. You can turn your CB into a miniature sport bike, a tiny cafe racer, or a pint-sized stunt machine. The only limit is your imagination. But the CB is more than just a blank canvas for customization. It's also an incredibly fun bike to ride. The 125cc engine is surprisingly zippy, and the 5-speed manual transmission gives it a sporty and engaging feel. The short wheelbase and nimble handling make it perfect for carving up city streets and navigating tight parking lots. And because it's so small and lightweight, it's incredibly easy to throw around and have fun on. The CB has also spawned its own racing series, with dedicated CB classes at tracks all over the world. It's a testament to the bike's performance potential and its ability to bring people together. The CB is a bike that reminds us that motorcycling is supposed to be fun, and it delivers that fun in spades. Let's delve deeper into the top echelon of Honda's 2026 lineup, starting with the CBR1000RR at number 5. This machine is a purebred off-road weapon with just enough civility to wear a license plate. The 449cc Unicam engine is a masterpiece of engineering, derived directly from Honda's motocross champion, the CRF450R. The key difference lies in the tuning. For the RL, Honda increased the crank's inertia by 12%, which smooths out the power delivery at low RPM, making it far more manageable in technical, rocky, or slick conditions. This is crucial for a dual sport, where you need precise throttle control, not the explosive, arm-yanking hit of a motocrosser. The wide ratio 6-speed transmission is another critical component. First gear is incredibly low, allowing you to crawl over obstacles, while the 6th gear is tall enough for comfortable cruising at highway speeds without the engine screaming its head off. The suspension is another area where no expense was spared. The fully adjustable Showa components are essentially the same as those on the race bike, offering a massive 12 inches of travel. This allows the bike to absorb huge impacts and float over rough terrain that would leave lesser dual sports feeling overwhelmed. The 2026 updates, including the refined ECU mapping, are aimed at further enhancing this control, making the throttle response even more intuitive. The quieter exhaust is also a welcome addition, not just for meeting regulations, but for making long days in the saddle less fatiguing and being more considerate to others on the trail. This is a bike for the rider who wants to push their limits and explore the most challenging terrain imaginable, and who is willing to invest in a machine that is truly up to the task. Moving to our number 4, the Honda Africa Twin. Its 1084cc parallel twin engine is a marvel of compact design and versatile performance. The 270-degree crank firing order gives it a V-twin-like character, with a satisfying rumble and a strong, linear pull from low in the rev range. This makes it incredibly tractable for off-road riding, allowing you to easily find traction in loose conditions. But it also has a lively top-end rush that makes it a joy on twisty pavement. The DCT is what truly sets the Africa Twin apart from its competitors. It's not just an automatic transmission, it's a highly intelligent system that can adapt to your riding style. In automatic mode, it shifts with a smoothness and precision that is hard to match with a manual clutch and shifter. But when you want to take control, the manual mode allows you to shift instantly with the press of a button. The G-switch, which is a feature unique to Honda's adventure bikes, reduces clutch slip in the DCT, giving you a more direct and connected feel to the rear wheel in off-road situations. The 6.5-inch TFT display is another highlight. It's a full-color touchscreen unit that is incredibly easy to use, even with gloves on. The integration of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is a game-changer for adventure riding, allowing you to use your favorite navigation apps, listen to music, and stay connected on the go. The Africa Twin is a bike that is equally at home on a cross-country tour, as it is on a challenging backcountry discovery route. It's a true do-it-all machine that has earned its legendary status. Now, for the pinnacle of two-wheeled luxury, the Honda Gold Wing, at number 3. Calling it a motorcycle almost feels like an understatement. It is a grand tourer in the truest sense. The 1833cc flat-six engine is the heart of the experience. Its unique layout provides a perfect primary balance, resulting in a silky smoothness that is simply unmatched by any V-twin or inline engine. There's a near-total absence of vibration, which, combined with the whisper-quiet exhaust note at cruising speeds, creates a serene environment for the rider and passenger. But make no mistake, when you open the throttle, that engine produces a wave of effortless torque that propels the bike with surprising authority. A key innovation that contributes to the Gold Wing's sublime ride quality is its double wishbone front suspension. Unlike traditional telescopic forks, this system separates the steering and suspension functions. This means that bumps and road imperfections are absorbed without affecting the steering, resulting in a ride that is incredibly stable and plush. It also reduces the bike's tendency to dive under braking by about 30%, further enhancing comfort and control. The 7-speed DCT is the perfect partner for this engine and chassis, providing seamless, almost imperceptible shifts. For a bike of this size and weight, the DCT's walking mode is a godsend, allowing you to creep the bike forward or backward at a slow, controlled pace, making parking and tight maneuvers effortless. The level of luxury is astounding, from the heated seats and grips to the electronically adjustable windscreen and the premium audio, a system that provides crystal-clear sound even at highway speeds. It's a machine designed for crossing continents in absolute comfort. Our runner-up, the CB1000RR Fireblade Espama, is a pure expression of Honda's racing DNA. This machine exists for one purpose: to dominate the racetrack. The inline-4 engine is an engineering marvel, designed with an incredibly over-square bore and stroke, identical to the RC2 & 3V MotoGP bike, to allow for extreme RPMs. The use of exotic materials like titanium for the connecting rods and forged aluminum for the pistons reduces reciprocating mass, allowing the engine to spin up with incredible speed. The aerodynamic winglets are not a styling gimmick. They are a direct application of MotoGP technology. At speeds over 150 mph, they generate significant downforce on the front wheel, which increases stability during high-speed cornering and, crucially, helps to keep the front wheel on the ground during hard acceleration out of corners, allowing the sophisticated electronics to apply more power. The Öhlins Smart EC 2.0 suspension is semi-active, meaning it uses data from the bike's 6-axis IMU to constantly adjust the damping settings in real time. Whether you are braking hard into a corner, hitting the apex at maximum lean, or accelerating hard on the exit, the suspension is always optimizing itself for maximum grip and stability. This, combined with the 9-level Honda selectable torque control, wheelie control, and cornering ABS, creates a safety net that allows mere mortals to explore a level of performance that was once the exclusive domain of professional racers. The Fireblade is a testament to Honda's commitment to pushing the boundaries of what is possible on two wheels. And finally, at the absolute zenith of Honda's lineup, we have the CB1000R. This machine is less a motorcycle and more a legend. It is the closest anyone can get to owning and riding a genuine MotoGP World Championship winning machine. The price tag and exclusivity are staggering, but they are justified by the sheer level of craftsmanship and technology. Each one was hand-assembled by a dedicated team of technicians in a special workshop at the Kumamoto factory. The frame is hand-welded aluminum, and the bodywork is made entirely of lightweight carbon fiber. The optional race kit unleashes the engine's true potential, but it also includes a seamless shift gearbox, a technology that is still incredibly rare and expensive, even in the world of professional racing. It allows for lightning-fast, full-throttle upshifts with virtually no interruption in power delivery. The pneumatic valve springs in the race-kitted engine replace conventional steel springs, allowing the engine to rev safely to an astronomical 16,000 RPM without the risk of valve float. This is technology taken directly from the highest levels of motorsport. Owning an RC213VS is not like owning any other motorcycle. It is owning a piece of Honda's soul, a physical embodiment of their relentless pursuit of engineering perfection. It is an investment, a collector's item, and a rideable piece of racing history that will forever be a benchmark in the world of high-performance motorcycles. From the humble and fun-loving Grom to the otherworldly RC213VS, Honda's 2026 lineup is a powerful statement. It showcases a breadth of engineering and a deep understanding of what riders truly want. There is a common thread of quality, reliability, and thoughtful design that runs through every single model. These are bikes built not just to perform, but to last. They are machines that inspire confidence, whether you are a new rider taking your first wobbly steps or a seasoned veteran pushing the limits on a racetrack. Honda has once again proven that they are not just building motorcycles. They are building companions for the journey of life. If you're as passionate about the world of two wheels as we are, and you want to stay on top of all the latest news, in-depth reviews, and fascinating stories from the motorcycle world, then join our community. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and become part of the conversation. We have a lot more to explore, and the ride is just getting started.